Hey guys, first of all, Happy New Year. I forgot to say that last time because I'm recording this on the 30th, but I know with how long these class trials are, it's very, very, very likely these will not be posted until the 1st, because it's going to, it's going to be 3 or 4 episodes to get to the midway point, and then another 3 or 4 episodes, and I'm not doing that all tonight. I guarantee it. If I did, I doubt they'd all get uploaded because it takes like an hour and a half per upload. So, regardless, though, welcome to the Happy New Year. Yes, that is what I'm saying. I am so good at this. Why would I bother like practicing what I'm going to say instead of just flubbing it up live? Come on, guys. This is episode number 2 of the class trial. We have to figure out Mew's plan, and Mew's plan is apparently to murder Kokichi. Which again does make... I'm surprised I missed that, because there was no reason for the whole wall deception except for the fact she wanted to create a situation where she was not able to kill someone at the cottage. I actually thought that she was, to a certain degree, working with Kokichi, and Kokichi had asked her to do all this, and Kokichi was planning something that I didn't know. I didn't think Mew was doing it all herself, and because of that, because Kokichi had like kind of said, hey, I plan to do this previous, and I've got this thing I want to do, I think Mew was concerned about Kokichi, which is why she wrote all this extra protection into the program. I'm sure if I analyze the clues, I can figure something out. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we're taxiing again. I can't pick up 2 of them, can I? Nope. K. Killer. Kokichi. That's kind of cheating. They can't have a CH. Oh, you can get 2 of them. Just don't run into the other cars. It is interesting they call this a taxi. I mean, I guess it is the correct color to be a taxi, but I don't like, are the people that I'm running into paying me for the privilege? Tried to kill... Who tried to kill Kokichi? I mean, we already established that before we came in here. The site taxi seems a little lame. It's also interesting we're going through the desert. Like rivers in a dry land. The last ace. Okay, we'll just stay right here. Again, we already established this before we even came here. Yay, I did good. Oh, those are not things to pick up. Dope. Ow. It's sort of funny how I'm not even looking at the word at this point. Something about Kokichi. Before it was like slow enough I could, but now I'm just... What the... Was that a thing? Obviously that was another car. Again, this is why I don't look up. This is why I don't look at what's above me. Do I have health? I have a time limit. Where was she trying to kill Kokichi? On the rooftop. Thinking time. The afterlife? Are you kidding me? You always end up running into girls because we're sexist. Oh, here's another big one. All right. I feel like the real purpose of this game is that the game designers couldn't figure out a way to make this happen in the normal trial format. So they're just like, we need you to like answer these specific questions, but no one, like, there's no evidence to lead you to these conclusions. So we're just going to do this instead. I mean, there is evidence that says the virtual world, but I don't know how you would refute what someone else said with it. It might be possible. Look at these guys all like driving in a row. Why was a bottle of poison in Kokichi's seat? Probably to divert attention. But how would they have gotten Kokichi's eyes to turn red? Well, I handled that just about perfectly. I did run off the road, and I ran into one thing once because I was trying to look at the...
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
You did that too?
It certainly seems like it, although again, a bottle of poison's pretty bloody, obvious misdirection.
What? You was the one who put that poison bottle there? No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how would Kokichi not notice that there was a bottle of poison in his chair? Plus, didn't people get the option to sit wherever they wanted to? I don't remember us being put in specific seats.
When could you have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
No, it's not that she logged out.
Back in? Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
So, but she logged in after everyone else did.
Then you couldn't have placed the poison. Then who put poison bottle?
The only person who logged out early was Kaito.
Kaito, your grave just got 10 feet deeper.
No, we know Kaito didn't do it.
Wasn't me, guys.
So yeah, it's the log in, log out record. Unfortunately, there's about 2 things that I can counter with it.
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
And then what? Log back in? Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
All right.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then you couldn't have poison.
There we go. Yeah.
That's wrong.
Because she logged in like 2 minutes after everyone else did.
It was Mew who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair. She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
It sure is.
That's right. It says that Mew was the last of us to log in.
Yeah, what about it?
Kaito, you're so dumb.
She would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
That's right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
This was all part of Mew's plan.
It certainly was, but her plan got
Tried to
foiled.
kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito.
That's actually a good plan too.
Well, that's not my fault.
Well, Kaito, it's not all about you.
Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
So she did that to me?
Well, yeah, she's the one with the cell phone.
Yes, I'm positive of that. Mew used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
Cell phone. I do understand what happened here a lot better. It's just I just don't know how we get to Gonta from it. And I don't know what the whole like glitch to have when people logged in are about.
Found by Mew's avatar. That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out.
I do think it was super clever of her to be like, just say your name instead of just say a name.
I
So no one knew
verified
that.
this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
We remember it happened.
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
Which seems like a really weird thing to put into the game, because apparently that was an original function.
But Mew never mentioned a cell phone, right?
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned
Yeah, because if she had actually succeeded with this, then we would have had to assume it was Kaito, because we would have thought, you know, being forced logged out, we would have had no idea how that happened.
She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
So, she really was planning a murder.
And she tried to set me up.
I wonder why she picked Kaito. I would have picked Shuichi, for the very simple reason that if she had picked Shuichi for it instead of Kaito, then Shuichi is the one most likely to figure out the plan, but he would also be the one with the most suspicion on
I
him.
knew that from the start.
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull.
Oh, Bullark, my friend.
Who you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion. Well, I think your ideals should stay the same. Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting.
God damn it, Kokichi.
Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Do I? I don't know about that.
I hate this Monokuma, and I'm sure it has something to do with the glitch.
Huh? Oh, wait. What were we talking about?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
Come on, Monokuma, get filled with determination.
Yeah, if Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy.
Mom is dead.
Huh? Mommy?
My head. I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself together!
This is so weird.
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
I also do have to say it's interesting because Monotaro started losing his memory before the glitch happened, so that can't really be related unless Mew tested the glitch out.
What you mean?
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world. You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know.
That is, I was saying that earlier.
She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted. And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder. Because she had total control.
I do have to wonder if Monotaro would have still... Yeah, because Monotaro thought Mew was mommy, so she could have probably like called Monotaro off and he wouldn't have helped us.
And the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
Now, it's interesting that Kokichi also wanted to go in the virtual world, which is what I was suspicious of.
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us.
Well, just
What
one
a
person.
shady person.
But she did focus on Kokichi because Kokichi knew more about the virtual world than anyone else.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
I mean, ultimately, she was someone that was forced into this situation against her will. We can't really hold it against her too aggressively.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend. See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
I've been saying that for a while. Yes, Gonta.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
No, you're just like Monokuma.
And Monokuma's acting weird too.
Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
Wait, coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
That's actually a very that's almost the underscore of the entire game, I think, because Kaito's an idiot, but every once in a while he says something really fascinating.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Daddy, you're calling you a coward. Aren't you gonna do something?
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right?
Is this another stand-in or what? Because this doesn't really seem like any of the class trial or any of the other people.
There, I did it.
He's completely lost his drive. Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame.
Menephony. Menephony is probably my favorite cub.
My head.
game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it. I'm just gonna believe in everyone.
I do like Kaito.
Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
We're gonna win by saving what we love, not destroying what we hate.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's
As long as we
quietly
want.
continue. If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die. You know that?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
You are not.
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Huh? My story?
I've told so many stories. You have to be more specific.
You were meeting with Miu, but she ended up as the victim. So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
Here's my answer. I never met up with Miu.
You didn't?
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
Which no one can confirm. However, again, the real Miu has unintentionally saved you with the whole thing about how if you touch her avatar, you won't be able to move.
Isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easily.
That is very true. I forgot about that. Good job, Himiko.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either. Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
Then how'd you know the door was locked?
I remember you and Gonta went off together when we first started looking. But was the door to the roof actually locked? When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
This is interesting.
Then who locks the door to the roof?
I already told you. How should I know?
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
Well, you went to the roof well after the murder
How
happened.
good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Is that true? You're
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
plus you're Kokichi. You lied because you took a breath.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
What kind of response is that? It's suspicious as hell.
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually. Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Miu's death. Truth? There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death.
I do love how well, no one can say whether or not this is true. Let's look at things we can
Makes sense of ghosts.
discuss.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game.
Well, he is the ultimate detective.
Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
Can you say our fate? The fate of our lives seems like a really awkward way of phrasing.
So, what is this strange circumstance? Kokichi claims it was Miu who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
You shouldn't be wondering that. You already know the answer.
I see. Miu sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
If that's the case, then Miu might not have even gone to the roof.
Huh? So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
Oh no, she was definitely there. All right, here we go. Gotta prove Miu's on the roof. Mew, rescue Mew.
Miu was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Miu should have been at the chapel. Look at where her avatar fell. It's right next to the chapel. How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
What? Okay. Saw Miu's avatar. There we go. I was trying to figure out which bullet to use, and I was actually looking for a bullet that had to do with the lattice that we found.
Miu was
But
waiting
yes,
for me
Miu's
to
account.
arrive. she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel. Look at where her avatar fell. It's right next to the chapel.
That is true.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
I was wrong.
I mean, not really. You proved that
Mew
she...
was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel.
That's the one you counter. The other I feel like could have been countered as well. Like, I knew it was that piece of evidence, I just didn't know which thing to use it against.
You must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Yeah, when I was searching the dining room, I saw Mew pass by the window. Then why didn't you say so sooner?
She said it to the person that mattered.
Sorry, I thought I was just mistaken at first.
She actually said it to several people.
Since there was no way she could have come to the mansion. But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Mew.
I thought I was wrong, but I guess I'm not wrong, and now it's critical evidence.
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
There must have been some special method only you knew, like with that cell phone.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge.
Yes, she wanted to make it obvious that...
If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene, just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
Absolutely, because it was super obvious she did it on purpose.
So, what secret method did she use?
Which again, I feel so dumb because I really felt like this whole thing was Kokichi's plan and Mew was working with him. She was just concerned that Kokichi had a plan for murder because Kokichi had been talking and acting super suspicious, and the two of them had concocted it together. But and they would kind of be co-blackened or something. I think Kokichi had lied to her and was leading her along, but she was concerned Kokichi would actually kill her because she knew so much about it. My ultimate thought was that Kokichi had this plan on how he could carry out a murder. Mew was working with him with the intention of claiming innocence later, but being instrumental in solving it just to get Kokichi killed. Because I knew Mew and Kokichi didn't like each other, but I didn't think Mew was actually willing to straight up kill Kokichi herself. So she was playing along and would then betray him in the trial. However, she was concerned that Kokichi would ultimately try and kill her. It's sort of why I thought all this was Kokichi's plan that Mew was acting out. But she was biding her time, is how I actually thought this went. That way, as I'm going through this, I'm like, why did I ever connect this that Mew was doing all this to kill Kokichi herself? And I'm like, well, because I actually thought it went like a slightly deeper than that.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be A-okay.
Kokichi, my existence is not an excuse for you to slack off.
What are you saying? We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time. This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
Good job, Kaito. It is interesting how in this game, instead of all the other Danganronpas, you do absolutely become the star of the trials, not just because you're the player and you figure things out, but the other people do end up starting to defer to you.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
Shut up!
No time to deal with Kokichi. Right now I need to focus on the case. How's Mew use some kind of special method to get to the mansion? So I have to figure out what that was. Well, it's the wall that she can bypass.
The way across it only Mew knew about. Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard maybe.
Oh no!
I kinda did, yeah. Hidden.
Instead of bridge, you use some kind of vehicle to go over.
There's no vehicle.
Maybe she teleported with magic. Or she used a warp zone.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Mew could use to get across.
There we go. There's the one we actually have to go with.
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Mew could use.
Was there really?
I was just making stuff up.
Mew modified the program to add a special wall to the world. The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world.
Yep, the scene transition.
It's unclear whether Mew added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel.
Well, actually, both. Because like I said before, I'm pretty sure that originally this was just one big room. So the walls are the same.
We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass
Don't be
through.
naive, Shuichi.
What is it, Kaito?
Jeez, you set up a weird wall like that? That is suspicious. But it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Really? Why do you say that?
Nothing to do with it.
You don't even realize your mistake? You losing your edge?
Wow, Kaito is... I guess Kaito really wants to prove he's useful.
Oh well, Sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right. What we gotta figure out is how Mew got from the chapel to the mansion, right? So why waste time talking about the impossible? It's pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here.
All right, here we go.
Wait just a second. It's not actually impossible at all.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all.
Shite, that was the one I was supposed to counter.
Get it? So let's go through this one more time. But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object.
Shoot, again! That is so annoying.
Get it? So let's go through this one more time. But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all.
There we go.
I'll cut through your words.
I kept accidentally cutting through it, and then I couldn't, like, actually cut through it.
The wall wasn't the only thing that Mew changed. She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
From human to object?
Poor Kaito, he was actually... What he was saying made sense. He wasn't there whenever Monotaro went over the results.
The virtual world treated her avatar as an object. She could have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
Is that right?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says.
I actually like... I agree with Kaito, though. Everyone needs to think for themselves. If everyone relies on Shuichi, then I could very easily be the final murderer.
I already told you. The more you try, the more you cause us trouble. So totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
Kokichi, enough! I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all.
I'm not sure I believe that, actually.
It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Okay.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like
Can
that.
we just say Kokichi's the killer, even though he can't be? Just to... I know we'll all die, but... And he won't. That's a bad plan.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through, then her secret route was through that wall?
Yeah, it let her get between the two buildings.
Is that right? Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map.
Absolutely.
I bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
Well, it was in the back of the chapel.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage? Because Mew said...
Yeah, but
Probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
You lied. Huh.
Kokichi's like, that's my shtick.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
There is a way.
Urinal Cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall.
Kokichi.
She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
What does, like, lying have to do with pride or vulgarity?
Kichi, you know have to go that far.
Plus, it's not like she was hiding what she was doing. The fact that she was so open about her vulgarity means that she's not good at lying.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
Yeah, bust out the Exisal and execute Kokichi.
Listen to you, talking about Mommy, like she was a terrible lying whore. But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Oh, if you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
That's the second time the Monocubs have accidentally, like, led us where we need to go in the trial.
Ah, jeez. You're lucky you're cute.
Was Kokichi saying about stuff about Mew to get the Cubs to reveal something? Guess I should thank him, but I have no idea why he does things sometimes.
So now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program? If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
Mew wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
I know what the plan was.
Yes, Mew definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason. We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world... Mystery of virtual world?
Goat, it's okay.
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to. We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
All right, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about that one thing. Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
The thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the loud noise?
This is it!
Okay.
You mean the loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
That is what she means. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. I'll see you at the top of the hour, and we will continue the class trial with section number 3. Look forward to it, guys, and I will see you in the next one.